I'm gonna be reading about the branches of government. This is my informative speech. Many people are unaware of the process that goes on in government. The three branches of government were developed to create a system of checks and balances. This system of checks and balances help it so that one branch of the government doesn't have more power than the other. If you don't know, all branches of the government have equal power. All the branches of the government work together to keep our nation strong and effective. According to the Silent Press Encyclopedia titled Three Branches of Government, the legislative branch is divided into two parts. Congress makes up the legislative branch, which is bicameral and containing the Senate and the House of Representatives. The Senate consists of 100 members with 2 senators per each 50 states. The House of Representatives consists of 430 members, which varies in each state based on their population. Those Senate and Representatives are voted on by the people of each state. Senators serve a 6-year term. House of Representatives serve a 2-year term. Both senators and representatives can serve an unlimited number of terms. Congress' primary duty is to create laws for the nation. Bills are created and debated upon. Congress then votes on the bill before it is sent to the president. The president then decides if he will veto the bill and make it into a law. Congress also confirms that the presidential cabinet or Supreme Court justice nominees has the authority to declare war. The second branch of government is the executive branch. According to the Salem Press Encyclopedia titled Three Branches of Government, the executive branch includes the president, vice president, cabinet members, and along with other executive departments, independent agencies, and committees. The primary duties of the executive branch are to carry out and enforce laws to lead the country. These duties are carried out in the White House where the president lives. The president is the head of the state, the leader of the federal government, and commander-in-chief of the United States Armed Forces. The president is elected by the people of the United States. The president is elected to a 4-year term and can serve no more than two terms. The vice president becomes the president at any time the president is unable to serve. Cabinet members, including the vice president and the heads of executive departments, serve as advisors to the president. These officials are appointed by the president and have to be approved by the Senate. The third branch is the judicial branch. The judicial branch is the Supreme Court and the federal courts. A federal court interprets the meaning of laws, applying them to individual cases and deciding whether they violate the Constitution. The Supreme Court is the highest court in the nation. The Supreme Court consists of 9 judges. Judges are nominated by the president and approved by the Senate. Judges have no fixed terms and serve until death, retirement, or removal. The reason justices serve for life is to offer the court some stability and to prevent justices from feeling fearful of losing their position if they decide a case in a matter that opposes the wishes of Congress or the president. The government consists of 3 branches: legislative, executive, and judicial. No branch has more power than the other due to the system of checks and balances. All 3 branches use their separate duties to work together collectively to run this nation.